The Steam page for We Harvest Shadows mentions that this game is inspired by PT, which, if you have played it back then, when it was still available, we can probably agree is one of the greatest horror experiences ever created, even if it was just a teaser. I can happily say that this developer right here is pulling off something special, as he successfully nails the slow burn horror approach that gradually builds up and doesn't rely on jump scares to terrify you. This game is a farming sim and lets you step into the shoes of Garrett. Garrett thinks the world is better off without him, and honestly it seems like he's just done with everything and hates people, as he mentions multiple times that he is glad he will never have to talk to people again now that he bought this abandoned farm. Now Garrett is incredibly lonely and needs his to-do list, so he keeps himself occupied and doesn't get depressed. The game has what turns out to be a great mechanic, which is the day-night cycle, plus this picture that is hanging in your house that, depending on how normal or scary it looks, gives you an indication on your sanity and in how much danger you're in. During the day, the game often really does feel like a genuine farming simulator, and it's surprisingly well done. Harvesting tomatoes, raising your chickens and farm animals, chopping down trees and throwing all your goods into the trailer so you can make more money, buy more stuff. That's not to say that you don't see some weird, eerie or unsettling stuff during the day. This game is full of detail and hidden, subtle stuff going on if you keep looking around, and sometimes you will see things you wish you hadn't. I still remember how even after 4 or 5 runs you could still find new bits and pieces and terrifying stuff in PT. That's likely gonna be the case here as well, as I have played through the game twice by now and found lots of new things. The story is accompanied by very good voice acting, and it did a surprisingly good job at captivating me, even though this is just a demo. If you do everything, you can spend around 2 hours in this demo, and it is an experience that can stick with you for a while, even after turning off the game. I like that it's not about the jump scares, but the constant feeling of unease that builds up as you play. This is a game deserving to be wishlisted, in my opinion. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.